March 28, 2025 at 12:50 p.m. Myanmar Standard Time, a powerful earthquake with a magnitude of 7.7 struck. The powerful earthquake struck south of Sakai City in the Sakai region and north of Mandalay City in the Mandalay region of Myanmar, triggering what is now referred to as the Sakai earthquake. Due to the Sakai earthquake, significant damage and destruction occurred in Sakai, Mandalay, Bago, Shan, and Naypyidaw, with the effects of the earthquake felt across the entire country. The powerful earthquake killed more than 4,400 people across the country and injured more than 11,000. ASEAN countries, international governments, organizations, and companies sent aid and relief supplies. The people of Myanmar who are living under a military coup have not been able to freely and equally access international aid. Instead, they are forced to face aid distribution controlled and monopolized by the military junta. The military junta has not fully provided international humanitarian aid to the areas under its unlawful control, and the delivery of relief supplies to areas controlled by revolutionary forces has also been restricted. Only through border areas and mutual assistance among local communities have earthquake-affected people been able to receive real support, while the military junta, instead of using airplanes to deliver aid, continued to carry out daily airstrike attacks. During the earthquake relief period from March 28 to May 16, the military junta carried out 445 airstrikes, resulting in 416 deaths and 786 injuries, according to a statement released by the Ministry of Human Rights of the National Unity Government. International governments, organizations, and companies can only reach affected populations by coordinating with frontline responders and relief teams through border areas rather than channeling aid through the military junta. To the international community and organizations, including ASEAN, we urge the government of ASEAN, China, and India to immediately cease all direct support to the military junta. The junta has consistently failed to provide transparent accountability for earthquake relief funds, raising serious concerns about the misuse of aid. There is a high risk that such assistance is being diverted to serve military objectives or facilitate war crimes. Continuing this support makes donor governments complicit in the junta's atrocities. Humanitarian aid must be delivered with strict transparency and subject to independent monitoring. Robust oversight mechanisms must be established to prevent the military junta from diverting or exploiting aid for political or military purposes. The public must have full access to information on how aid is allocated and used to ensure it serves affected communities, not the interests of an oppressive junta. To ensure that humanitarian aid generally reach earthquake and conflict-affected communities, assistance must be delivered through cross-border channels in coordination with the National Unity Government (NUG), ethnic resistance organizations (EROs), and civil society organizations (CSOs). These efforts, in partnership with local community-based organizations and frontline responders, are best positioned to provide effective, accountable, and people-centered aid by bypassing the terrorist military junta's obstructions and manipulation. Cutting off the junta's access to aviation fuel is critical to stopping its area attacks on civilians and holding perpetrators accountable. To immediately halt the military junta's brutal airstrikes, international governments, particularly the United States, the United Kingdom, and the European Union, must take urgent and decisive action to impose sanctions on the export, sale, and transfer of aviation fuel to Myanmar. These sanctions must also target all international companies involved in the supply chain, including those providing transport logistics and shipment insurance.